A Rolex watch became the center of attention in the trial of former Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell and his wife Maureen today.
In fact, the luxury watch was a point of contention even before the corruption scandal came to light. ABC 7's Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Jeff Goldberg is live in Richmond to explain. Jeff?
Well, Maureen, court coming to an abrupt end this evening, at about 5:15. A juror saying she needed to be excused, got up and left. Court done for the day. But the critical testimony coming this afternoon from a man who worked closely with Governor McDonnell for 8 years, with questions surrounding now the very familiar topic of the watch. The Rolex bought for Governor McDonnell by Johnny Williams, again, was a central issue in court today, with former senior policy advisor Jason Eig raising questions about it from the start. In January 2013, Eig noticed the watch, and the governor told him it was a gift from the First Lady. Eig says former communications director Tucker Martin then said, "You probably don't need to be wearing that." McDonnell responded, "I don't even think it's real," to which Eig replied, "That doesn't matter, we shouldn't be wearing that." Eig saying in court he didn't think it was something the McDonnells could afford. Eig also says that while filling out financial disclosure forms in 2011, McDonnell, who he calls meticulous about such things, made no mention of the $15,000 check he received from Williams for his daughter's wedding or the $3,000 in golf outings. On a draft of the forms, Eig says McDonnell wrote, "How do these gift numbers compare with Warner, Kane," referring to his predecessors. Before entering court this morning, McDonnell said this process has been very hard on his family and expressed a strong desire to tell his story.
How eager are you to get on the stand, though?
Very.
When do you expect that to happen, Governor? Any idea?
We'll see as the trial goes along.
And this morning, the former scheduler for Governor McDonnell talked in great detail about Maureen McDonnell, saying she often did not know the difference between donors and friends and had, quote, a blind spot for Johnny Williams. Another testifier in the morning saying that Johnny Williams was known as the Tic Tac Man around the Department of Health and Resources because the pills of a nanoblock looked like Tic Tacs. The trial resumes tomorrow morning at 9:30. Live in Richmond, Jeff Goldberg, ABC 7 News.
All right, thank you, Jeff. ABC 7 has been there in that courtroom each day since this trial began. You can catch up on the key players and the sometimes scandalous details coming out of that courtroom right now on our website, WJLA.com.